Hi, welcome to Glen Meditation. Today I made it to 7 o'clock without eating, so that means I started on Sunday night at 7 o'clock, and so it means I made 4 days of fasting with Parkinson's disease. If you haven't seen my videos before, I've had Parkinson's disease for just over 3 years now, close to 4 years, and I don't take Parkinson's medications. I'm trying to solve the disease naturally. Some interesting things happened while fasting. It wasn't too difficult. I had some hunger pains on the second day, and today on the fourth day I was really hungry around just before dinner time and felt it was time to stop. I had planned on maybe going longer, but my promise to myself was that I wasn't going to push past any feelings of being way too hungry or anything. And they say when you fast, usually the fourth day is easier, but it was more difficult today. So I had a meal today. I might go back to fasting, see how I feel in the morning. I do see on a number of sites that some people do 1 day fast, then eat for a day, or do 2 day fast and then eat for 2 days, or do 3 day fast and eat for 3 days. So I'm going to look at some of these options. One thing I've been looking at a lot is that the part of the Parkinson's where you have the stiffness around your body really disappeared during my fast, like quite quickly. So I went to the chiropractor a number of times this week, and normally my neck doesn't turn very well, but at the chiropractor this week, while I was fasting, I was able to turn my neck to both sides, and my legs were so much more flexible, and my spine just started yielding under the touch of the chiropractor more instead of being stiff. So that's one thing that sucks about Parkinson's disease is the stiffness that you get. I did notice that both my hands at times were shaky, and what I believe that was caused by low blood sugar from the fasting, and it wasn't the same kind of shake that I get from Parkinson's. It was different type of shaking, which started making me do some research, and I wonder if there's a link between diabetes and Parkinson's, and there's some articles written on this as well. And I think maybe the tiredness that I experience is that the receptor cells for the insulin in my body are not working properly, much like a pre-diabetic person or hypoglycemia results. You get this thing where people who are overweight eat a lot of calories, but it can't be digested or can't get into their cells because of insulin problems. So you basically have a person having lots of calories, but they're basically starving to death. And I think that's common nowadays and could be one of the causes of Parkinson's disease. And then if you look at fungi and mold and candida, maybe they play a role in mopping up the extra sugar that the body can't process. So maybe they're trying to make a protective role, but when they multiply too much due to the sugar, this could cause other symptoms like brain fog and stuff. So I made it 4 days. I'm going to continue doing more fasting because it was such amazing results. Great dreams that night too, almost like being up on other planes, talking to people that you know down here on this plane. I know that hopefully that doesn't sound too weird, but it was great. And for Parkinson's, I don't encourage people who watch my videos who have Parkinson's to just jump in and start fasting. I did a lot of practice, a lot of intermittent fasting, getting my window between eating up to like 24 hours and just having one meal some days. So, and again, I didn't just jump into it like a 10 or 21 day fast. I just did 4 days. And I'm not on medication, so if you're going to fast, make sure you check with your doctor, find out the effects of your L-DOPA and fasting and stuff. If you're not on Parkinson's drugs and you have a chronic disease or Parkinson's, consider checking with your doctor. Some really good videos from Dr. Jason Fung. The guy at Bulletproof Coffee also had a lot of mold problems and does a lot of fasting, and those are really two really good guys to look up on YouTube. Anyhow, take care. Have a good night. Bye bye.